Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly are one of the messiest Hollywood couples, or I guess I should say they were one of the messiest Hollywood couples because they've just split up again. Sadly, this breakup news comes after they just announced their pregnancy in November, and allegedly the breakup happened over Thanksgiving weekend, only a few weeks after they announced this pregnancy to the public. Mm-hmm. Now Megan Fox is single and pregnant, alone.
What did I say? Single and alone?
She is pregnant and alone, expecting her baby in March 2025.
Boys, which one of you is going to be the stepdad who steps up?
Yeah, where's the father who steps up in this situation? Because MGK is not in the picture anymore. So here are the details TMZ reported. They split just months before the arrival of their baby. Megan and MGK ended things over Thanksgiving weekend while they were together in Colorado. We're told the reason for their split is that Megan Fox found material on MGK's phone that was upsetting.
Okay, the word material is disconcerting in that. Like, this is not like texts. Like, they shouldn't say she found correspondence on his phone. I don't know if I believe that Megan Fox cares if he looks at porn, so I'm wondering what the hell it could be.
Probably cheating evidence.
Yeah.
But, like, she was the type to be looking through her boyfriend's phone in the first place, obviously. So Megan found material on MGK's phone that was upsetting, and it made her want him to leave their trip early. He dipped out, and since then, the couple has not seen each other, and they're still not together at this time. She is due in March, and no sign of baby daddy getting back into the picture. They're both already parents, by the way. It's not like the significance of this moment is lost on them.
Brian Austin Green.
She had 3 children with her ex-husband, Brian Austin Green. MGK also has a 15-year-old daughter from his previous relationship. So they're both already parents.
Is he my age? How old is he?
MGK? Probably around your age,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, they both are.
Okay.
They're close in age. But they first got together in 2020. Since then, they got engaged, then called off their engagement, then put their engagement back on, and now it's off again. And they're carrying on like teenagers.
These are the relationships where I kind of applaud their optimism.
Is it optimism or is it just mental illness?
I'm trying to be charitable here. And say, like, I can appreciate the, like, we're going to keep trying. I'm being very, very charitable here. I want to say codependency.
Yes.
But I'm going to say optimism.
It's not optimism. They are definitely codependent, unstable people.
You know what he was? He was probably looking at, like, old Transformers reviews, like, about stuff. Or he's probably talking about how much he likes Michael Bay.
He was watching our videos about how her plastic surgery looks bad.
Yeah.
We have a 20 from Jose Quintana. Empress, I can offer Miss Fox stability, breakfast, and health insurance. I am a nice person. I've dated single moms in the past. Long live PCC. You have another 20 from Cartoon Post. Brett is not a normie. A normie wouldn't be able to talk for 20 minutes about a chapel run.
I wouldn't be able to do that
Very
either,
true.
unless Mary was here. With Mary here, I can talk for 20 minutes about a chapel roan. But
I guess if it weren't for me, you never would have stand.
I would never have stand Chapel Roan. I did see that there was like a really funny moment where Sabrina Carpenter said that she looked nice, and she goes, "I look straight." I just rolled my eyes harder than I've ever rolled my eyes in my entire life.
What?
She did. I only know this because Olivia told me. Like, she did Sabrina Carpenter's like Netflix Christmas special.
Oh, yeah.
And was, I guess, dressed kind of like traditionally whorish,
like feminine.
Yes, and
slutty.
Sabrina Carpenter's like, "You look beautiful," and she's like, "I look so straight," and I was like, "What does that have to do with anything?"
It's like, okay,
you're trying
vibe.
You're trying a little hard now.
Yeah, you're trying too hard.
You know what we need? We need her and City's Diana to work together.
That would be iconic.
It would.
Yeah.
There's another 20. Oh no, there's. I'm sorry.
So she found upsetting material on his phone. I'm assuming that just means that he was texting other bitches.
I think that's what it was. I mean, when I see material, I think of like pictures of something that he's not supposed to have.
He had to have been texting other women, probably exchanging photos or videos with other women. And that's why some people said fumbling Megan Fox should be punishable by death. I mean, how does that even happen? Another rumor is that actually MGK was unhappy with her sex scenes in the movie Subservience.
She was unhappy with them?
The MGK saw... Yeah, well, the leading theory on Twitter, at least, is that MGK saw her sex scenes with her co-star in Subservience and was very offended by them.
I actually can appreciate that.
And took it personally.
You know what it is? He's not an actor. He's not an actor who has to fall in line and be like, it's our art. Like, of course I support them doing it. Like,
well, but
he's a normal dude who's like, when I see my wife simulating sex with another person, I get upset.
It's not just the sex scenes, though. It's not just the scenes in the movie. There was also this clip where her co-star is flirting with her heavy, and she is acting very receptive to it.
Here we go.
I don't know.
Yeah, plus, I mean, this guy's probably more traditionally handsome, so he's like, what's he got that I don't?
Right.
A jawline.
Right.
You're not gonna talk.
No, but this is not
For anyone?
a picture.
I know it's a video, but so someone
Like, does the arm have to be on the dude's shoulder there?
Yeah, what's that about,
It's very
Megan?
awkward.
Well, we're already talking. So, SpongeBob.
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 No.
SpongeBob? How do you say it?
SpongeBob.
She's like, your accent is so hot when you say SpongeBob like that.
Why can't my boyfriend
what is
do
this
that?
for?
You asked me what I was listening to.
Yes. No, I'm saying, what is this for?
I don't know. It's just,
SpongeBob. He's a SpongeBob.
This is Italian SpongeBob.
Sí.
Starting to feel awkward, right? I can feel it. The way you laugh.
So, yeah, that guy can make Megan Fox nervous. That's something to brag about.
MGK's like, I can't make her nervous. She always yells at me when I
Yeah.
try to make her nervous.
Yeah, so they performed blood rituals together, drinking
work.
each other's blood.
Didn't work.
That wasn't enough to bond them forever. She went looking elsewhere.
Well, the one upside that you could have for this, it's not my genre, but if you are a fan of emo music, there could be a great album made out of this.
Oh, yeah, well, actually, just shortly, a few days before they broke up, MGK tweeted that he was isolating himself in the desert to finish his album because he's, becoming a dad again and he needs to use this time for his creative endeavors.
Yeah.
And now I guess he's going to restart it all over again and write it about their breakup.
He'll have to, yeah.
Well, allegedly, the first time they broke up, it was because he cheated on her.
She took him back.
He cheated on Megan Fox. She took him back. And then presumably he did the same thing all over again.
Yeah.
And knowing her, she's going to take him back. Come on. You already have a kid with the guy. You shouldn't have kids with people you're not married to, by the way.
Yeah.
But
I'm with McKeown in the chat says no, somebody said they didn't do the blood rituals correctly. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe they maybe they skipped a step.
Yeah.
And then that's why none of this worked.
They didn't follow the instructions.
And I did see somebody mention Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton. Well, that didn't last either, right?
Were they married? They were married.
Yes.
For how long?
I don't know. It's a long time ago. Late 90s, early 2000s.
There are men in the tweets volunteering as tribute.
Of course, they'll raise
Megan Fox. Do you like guys that make $13 an hour? I can be the father who stepped up.
Maybe that's what she needs. Maybe she needs to not marry a whiny emo singer. Maybe she needs to not marry an actor. She needs to marry, a dude, the dude who works as a cashier.
They were both acting like overgrown teenagers all the time, and it would probably be better for both of them if they just moved on, but they have a baby now, so you can't. That's how that works.
So now she's gonna have to have like the failed offspring creator group chat with her, him, and Brian Austin Green.
What's really kind of sad is when she announced her pregnancy, she implied that the baby she has now is a reincarnation of the baby that she miscarried with MGK back in 2023.
Yeah.
She has some really strange ideas about this type of stuff spiritually. And she said, "Welcome back" in the caption. She said, like, nothing ever really...
Was that one wild to you?
Ends, like, welcome back. Saying that this is the same baby.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.